Now, your KSBW weather forecast with Chief Meteorologist Lee Solomon.
Good evening, everybody. Another warm one today. Didn't really break any records. Tied one in San Jose, as we said earlier. But the numbers were up there. Middle 70s right at the beach. 80 in Scotts Valley. So pretty much everybody would know if you're in the hills, the valleys, the coast, it didn't matter much. We had offshore flow, middle and upper 70s, Gilroy, Morgan Hill, 79 in Watsonville today. And as you work your way through the valleys, upper 70s to near 80 degrees. So this is about 10 to 20 degrees above average for this time of year. Again, the 70s were in play for Monterey, PG. 77 at Pebble today. I mean, man, some of these folks were coming from temperatures that were in the single digits. So, they gained like 50, 60, and in some cases, if you factor the wind chill in, like 70 degrees. That's how much they gained in terms of warmth coming from other places. So they're really lucking out. Temperatures right now still 60s and some 70s going at this hour. Our normal high temperatures around this time of year, about 60 to 62 degrees. So we're even above that right now. And the relative humidity is really low. The offshore flow, again, coming from the interior of the state. So no moisture coming in off of the ocean as in a sea breeze. That certainly was not happening today. Temperatures 60s, even some spots close to 70 across the Central Valley. The cold spot Lake Tahoe right now at 34. The rest of the country still doing a lot of winter here. Boy, 7 in Bismarck, same thing out of Minneapolis, 19 in Chicago. And the cold has come south again into about central Texas. And that's important because we have some moisture coming in too. Here are your wind chills, by the way. So 7 below in Minneapolis. So if you made that trip again from Minneapolis to Monterey today, you gained about almost 80 degrees, maybe even a little more than that in some cases. 13 is what it feels like in Detroit, 26 in Boston. So here comes the moisture, which again is going to be an issue here. They've got a river of it. Remember, we always talk about the atmospheric rivers. Well, they kind of have one down here. A lot of moisture available. As it comes northward into that cold air, it's turning over to sleet, freezing rain, and snow. We have a lot of advisories going with your winter storm, basically coming up the eastern seaboard. So it's either winter storm warnings, winter storm watches, and all of that going. So if you got air travel to that part of the country, you better check ahead. There's going to be some snarl-ups for sure. Satellite and radar showing the closest clouds are a long ways from here and not headed our general direction just yet. There are a few sprinkles up in the Pacific Northwest and make a little bit of snow up in the Cascades, a couple more inches on top of a very deep snowpack for them. Futurecast showing the offshore flow. That north to northeast wind continues. Our double barrel high pressure ridge, one inland and then one off the coast, blocking all moisture from getting in here. There is a cold front. Watch this with me. Cold front coming down from the north on Thursday night and Friday. It's still up in the Pacific Northwest Thursday afternoon. By Friday, though, it starts to come in. So what we'll see are maybe just a few high clouds, but some cooler air. So there is a change in the weather, but not a change in terms of going into rain, unfortunately. Just some cooling. Mid-70s tomorrow if you're traveling around the state, 80s down in the LA basin. And light winds for us, mostly an offshore flow. You can see it's kind of out of the east or northeast up in the Santa Cruz area. And then as you work your way around the bay, not much of a breeze, especially tomorrow morning, just that offshore flow. And again, that east wind. Tomorrow afternoon, you're going to be hard-pressed to even see these arrows. Look at this. It's almost no wind in the bay, and that's pretty much what we've been seeing here the last week or so. So no sea breeze, which, isn't that unusual for the wintertime. Our sea breeze stuff is really for the spring and summer. Upper 40s at the coast tonight to around 40 for the Inland Valley. So it's amazing. This morning, they were at about 40 down in King City, and they were in the upper 70s. I think 79 their high earlier today. So almost a 40-degree spread between their morning low and afternoon highs. That's just unbelievable. 40 to 55 tonight. Clear skies, cool temps, offshore breezes. Just incredible tomorrow. Sunshine near record temperatures, 72 to 81. We'll take you around the horn here. Bay Area, mid-70s to upper 70s out in the East Bay. Santa Cruz Mountains, again, middle 70s to around 80 degrees. On the beaches, Aptos, Capitola, Santa Cruz over to Watsonville, middle 70s and upper 70s now. Gilroy, Aroma 77, 76 in Hollister. Salinas Valley, just about 80 for everybody. So we'll see. The records are around these numbers, so they're very close. And middle 70s around the peninsula tomorrow. Just crystal clear skies going both morning, noon, and night. I'll have the full AT&T forecast too, by the way, before we leave you this evening. 70s and 80s for us going through Friday. Still pretty warm. The cool down comes over the weekend. We'll do more 60s, which is still right about where we should be, or even a little bit warmer than we should be this time of year, but it'll be a lot cooler than we are now. 50s and 60s. Coldest spots will be up in the hills through early next week. But unfortunately, no raindrops. I really looked at the long range going out through the middle of the month. There's just no chance of rain yet. So we'll have to wait maybe until the end of the month